talata lungo October karo tili muanganing killing 2025 kabondi kibaro network ngali bismillah momitoni konton kendo al nalbadi ma pamane motanan ka kibaro sambal nan kibaro talbamo la kirimbas bamu yanon ko kumata APRC sansan kono kabiri rambo jata ay diamuta mola kula minketa lamin siseti ka foko ka tretin ko aba sambala luwa nyatri mola modolu diamta wol kono Proff Badjie afle nyinta findita adiamta Bakso Jaiteh adiamuta Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta ani rambo wolu ka foko APRC sunya mi yalon ko woleke itel bulo ko mo keta APRC support dalti ka foko jamfa mu yalon ko wole fananke yaya jamila ako mu kulet mu yalon ko rambo woli nyante da soro nay manyana diamula bawo yetirimbali yalke APRC la sunya ro mi yalon ko woleke pati nyinna abidiam kante Proff Badjie aya kan wati kandi adiam ta fananga be diam kan ay mo jabi min keta Bakso Jaiteh ay tan roje ko nyanta yede bawo itelle mo fololti mu yalon ko ya jame ne jam ye kumo mu yalon ko jama mu yalon ko ya fo ya jame tirimbali yakono abe diam kan ate Proff Badjie kumo jama mi yalon ko ay wolde sata minni fo anda fo nyaadile albo mo la nyin kacha kon mbeduna o kacha le kono ngalla mo yinga kuma kan mo so tabulu kalite to kali jay kalni bara atel min ben lamoy kam banko kuna ni banko bantala nal badi ma pamani ala baraka ba jalla moy ko nyimala
billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh APRC kanun telbe dawda ngali kontom bi tenel lungolla 28th of October 2025 song kono konton drokola ani wanang fanang time oni mimo 9:02 sa im felentin duntan 9 o'clock sutola inshallah rabbi nkole ko dun fonse fitnan drong nga kachan din natalie sakotuma ka kacha natalie molla mi yalon ko wolle multi mi yalon ko wolle APRC jampa e babil mansa jampa e parti militant sol jampa e kaytol sika itata ye tol e fongol tokije ko itolle be marlin annu itolle parti ni moge ka samba NPP ya baroma mi yalon ko itol fongo sonta nyina ko baroma no menu liya nati wol fongo tatna aya no wol man non dino wala atol mi yalon ko atol biring sanji jelu niyaji alketa karti ya jamele yatna alketa karti hani in fact aliye bo patio kono aliye kafu walla aliye ta alfansum patio form aliye ta kafu baroma wo fango e fesia dina ka patio fango sika ka moge ka samba alkakafu baroma alfango sonta minna ko womano alfango sonta minna ko anata nyami woman senia atolle afo al dalbe mol kono minul yafo nta fango yafo le bar al dalbe mol kono mi yalon ko wol fango sonta nyina ko baro binala wato minna mansa yato sunyaro le keta so sanyi mi e sunyaro ke aketa kuti atol tata kaf wol ma bi atol lebe lori alkaliye da ko mol le soto pour ka audio bondi alkal ka ya Lamin Cissé albe wole sambala kitio la alhamdulillah mbenu jamfore num bake biringa Bakso la kuma kangol la moy ngan jamfata num bake bar alhamdulillah ala nata sabu fom futata nan seytana nseyrin kola because ngamoy ko rambo fanan diam tale nseyrin kola mbesirin nata ngab rambo fanan na audio je Facebook oto comme Bakso Jaiteh nga audio ngamin tera Facebook oto alhamdulillah mbal jabila le killing mba fola le daminto if you people natra almalutal alkamalle natra atol kamalle alte audio bol lal ko albe Lamin Cissé fangol sambala kitiola atol man na diam la ni society ko no kotage with regards to the APRC but first and foremost moneyatin na molbe diam la atol la you people knew that ko alma any relevant soto in the APRC alma any relevant soto in the political arena of the Gambia alma relevant soto in the Gambian political arena ali was lonne but the only relevance mi ati nan tolu molu mi yalon ko tolbe balan nin ka kafu atolma molu mi yalon ko be lori ko be ya jamel fasala wal ka atolma is because ale patiola documental sama ali patiola documental sama Congress min keta biam waye tandiko His Excellency the party leader flag bearer from that year 2018 2019 up to 2021 right 2026 wo bemo His Excellency lem party nyaton koti. This was announced. What causes these sudden changes? Bring woketa ndafa ngal nyininka. I asked even do the ngal nyininka ikoni patio ya jame tokeje ha ya jame ICB mol banlan. On the whole these were false. Abe mu fanialti. Naliyal no miyal nafa. Naliyal no mimbal nafa la sama. Wala nyitiko al patio murundi amarema. You've called on series of occasions for reconciliations. We thought that yes, you were serious with your reconciliation agenda. On the whole, these were empty promises. Me alonko alpha mukallafol. Walkaloika funny avo. Ntolbela pringa reconcile. Mbela pringa reconcile. Alnanga meeting reconcile. Walla alka wulna alkata ko albela pre reconciliational. On the whole, atolbela pringa mol fairle. Alpatio muruni. Tombong Jatta na tol bi naliaje albe mo kadiyama tol la ko la sa Rambo Jatta Bakso Jaiteh niaje mol kadiyama tol la politiko kam mo kadiyama la ko la is because of Yaya Jammeh, it's because of Ali Patio APAT, and it is because of Bimbe Tembomito, it is because Ali Patio la document sur le 6 non fully ko atol be minke kan wo mutilimbali alti but first mbe commencer la Bakso Jaiteh mbala audio malale mbala audio play lale nga jabi killing bara Bakso Jaiteh mbe min fola nite horomo soto miye nyingo dundi dakono imanya na horomanta yalla Bakso ibenum minto alla tundolto sate nyille ibenum badibu mafon ibenum badibule Bakso miyat na fongo sonta foy sabati dang is because of Yaya Jammeh tumo minna nata nunto ngalon ko subudomo koliyate bulle nunto ngalon ko subudomo be koliyale bul bare biri nata foy Yaya Jammeh ke fenti aye dundi office auto air conditioner ke ma ibe motole ko na bang ibe office ole ko na bang ibe suwo ko na bang sumiya ke ma ayati na kuma sita subudomo la wo subudomo yati na mahani ka muru because to otumo nga yigi nyingol min mantra da kono wo bati na ite hani la ka subudomo bare biri nata jang ye hani ndi pour ka subudomo wotumo sanyi ko mbatu miye nikindi subudomo la miyat na hani ta subudomo la mbe nyateli na wala itele be wo horomanta ya kumol fula ya Jammeh ite Bakso Jaiteh itele be wo horomanta ya kumol fula ya Jammeh bare mbela audio mbe jabila killing ate bayla natol ye hormo soto natra atol al bala fatal pangule natra atol ali dimbaya sotol ali mol sotol mi yalla ko de honest minul bala imma alla futu nyol lem futu nyomal lembal fo alla dimbayal to moko sutu ngol mi yalla ko suti atalma walla al dingol e nyanta to nya falal ne ko hey albe minna al mantra to nya kan wandi fengo seyndama al wandi fengo seyndama bi itabe daminto ifan sum moto idingo ya sika capital daoda iba play ko na moto landi ni dingo ko abala moto bela moto tala wapi iba play ko nyama taleba because muna itale moto sa why are you people dishonest muna na alman ke tilin na molti alman ke molti mi ala ko katonya ko je party yo mi e party yo lo ay party yo dada alko patio manke mo kilintate ban muna na trate ma dada ite be kunna jele na trate ma dada ite be tar la jele ibe tar la jele atele patio dada fo bi ite o patio je idunda o patio kono ay place o di lay do ko ke beri wato minna ni atra ite ko atantem ni ko banko isa fono atantem bar wo banko birata atantem birabe mansala fami ameken di place o ama place o di la muna nay ma foko ama nyanto soto pour kan teke place auto biraye bondi wo place auto muna nay ma foko ama nyanto soto pour kete bondi place auto sakono ma fengo mi yalon ko atelier kurkuru atelier lo fo fengo nyim futata bimbe tembo minto al fengo kunta jela ali kuma soto jela ali idea soto je al man malu al man sila ala nyala al ka wandi patriota ka moge ka tu al fengol bloko munatna sanyal mantra la ko fight kam munatna sanyal mantra la ko fight kam bayri atol ko altata minna wolen ka makoy bare muna makoy rom forcelte alko alka makoy la kale ko malla fala alti da hala ba muna na alti da hala bar natra ni atra aliya kalamtale natra kalamtoro abaltole alti nyi manya sifakala atul lakke bayabe daminto al lakke bayabe tembo minto atul ap article nyanta atul sambala court. By the way, ap article bona fide party militants, genuine party militants nyanta atul sambala court, but fo li akele yal samba court le atul le ba foga ha mbe lami sise sambala kitiol mbe lami sise sambala second rambo atul le be lami sise sambala court. But party militants all nyanta told Sambala Kotle because you played unfair games towards the party militants. Ali Minke is a violation of one's right. So ni diamole atol manyana diamla. Hana at least ali ala diningol bula wali diam we fesia atol ko pinnal ka albe diamla because natural mum malu tolti alte nyi manya sifa kel. Alte diamla sa. Baromano Baro Nying won the whole atol coming before 2017 towards 2020 al coming before yara pang atalto yeah allo tajami alia ko minako ate la government mano ibe nyini nyinela ibe nyin kuriya sifalla ibe minna ni silo manta atol fongona ta kafu molkan alni kafuta tilimbal yam mi yalon ko akata yaay jamema atol dabi jele sañ because not atol tata pour ka yaay jamele passa sañ munat na government ma yaay jamela baga sol seynina munat na government ma yaay jamela baga sol seynina for your soul al tol nyanta mikelal mawla kipa even whereas to challenge the government despite being in the government alnyanta government challenge lel ka foko kayto ni pindina bayri tombon ni baroka nyomwele comme rambo ya fo nyame he is the third in command ni tombo mu third in command leti fama nyanto soto wala fourth in command rather fourth in command ni tombo mu fourth in command leti munayati na tombo man plaso sotno wala tombo man tano pour ka fo baroy ko listo bonni minuli alon ko wolle ya jamela fengol sang ala listo bonni aya pressurize ay findina fo yut sol fo ninke la minul fintita iko banko eko ali minuli commissioner ke banko la na flotinyal. Yes, still, Bidiwo Keri woni bitema allane statement bondi ba. Allane statement bondi. Hey, alfa ni mu alfalti kalon ne ko imu alfalti. Ni mu kebalti kalon ne ko imu kebalti. Altiling. Na tol man tiling alla diningol ni tol man tiling alkane ble because muna atol le man tiling. Ntal na nada bar mbeto nya folal yen. Mbeto nya folal yen. What is going on? Nina atna alman bunya soto no banko kan because alman patiola kayto sendi nina atna motal bunya no matter how al bipta nyaaw nyande al go burta nyaaw nyande motal bunya la motal balapale al patiola kayto sendi hani alla alliance partner sol fango al tata minol fango mako bi alman bunya soto kono ala fo altonya fo bi ale respect soto in the NPP ato alla mol fango mi ala ko wolbi jel wala ka pole ko alla o alliance so fango after the alliance bi dali tombo baro mako fa sita man seato alman na respect soto which is obviously the truth alman bunya soto je in the alliance alman bunya soto je so we told you ko ali surrender from the alliance ali murnang but alko hani hadu mo drong ni keba malo munen junuboti e kadi ngo min kulu wotalo na munen junuboti ale min ke junube ba towards Yaya Jammeh, junube ba towards the APRC and its party militants. Let the truth be told. Ngatonya fonye. In fact, Janning Alba Flako albe Lamisi se sula to court. Yes, Ablai Sanyam Felendi. For le plain ko. Itole biro Janning. Police oli amuta. Mansaba samba kan kitiola. Police oli ba samba kan kitiola. But when did you people mutumale aliye Lamin Sanyam su? Ablai Sanyam mutumale aliya su. Aliyanta Ablai Sulale. If you people are really genuine, natural, you people are really concerned. Aliyanta Ablai Sula court. Aliyanta Sula to court. Janal be Lamin se Sula to court. Because Ablai Sany akamuta ko atola integrity. Wole pesi ata patiola integrity. Wole pesi ata patiola integrity. Because afota janne ko itole patio la biro jani. Right? Patio la biro fenje le ba ko nonu. Mune ba ko nonu. Minul ba ko na seatale. And this was the party that should have that even brought you up. But almanta wol samba kitiola alka kan minul samba kitiola wala Lami Cisse because I come bim fale you felt like it's disrespect and it's an allegation. Allegation woni momi yalon ka kele wo kola lota ya nya wala kale ko adiata nyengake muna nalte o samba kitiola. Hey, be responsible. Be responsible. I'll need responsibility talent. Not that you are genuine. But hell no. Because of your dishonesty towards Yaya Jammeh and its bona fide and the bona fide party militants of APRC, you could not do this. And at the same time, Moltal Bunyal te usuti ala wala. Na lafta moli al bunya ali tilingoke al kuke mi alon ko ani silol tata al patio sendi na le patio sendi ale tal fansum patio form mote issue sotla towards you people mota la business sotla baral ko alte mulla fengotala ali mulla fengota ali al ka fans fengota hani fo sanyi min tam woti mi yatina wosota al ko al ka bali wala ali dimba sotale alkoto bakso kamin fo Yaya Jammeh badingol i mantra Yaya Jammeh advice ka mutuma le te badingo ye advice ko bakso albe minna ni slow mata mutuma le badingol ye advice ni badingol ye advice munat na you did not heed to their advice to mom badingol soto amandingol soto ama musol soto munat na mantra advice ka pray patio sendi ali nga tonya fo nyoy alinga tonya for nyuma. That is the best thing. That is the best thing. Atol nyenta kam malusa, al nyenta kam malo pour even waras. Nyinka mako al mi alla patio nyaton ko, mi alla patio fengolta, mi atol la patio nyaton ko la fengolta. Yaya Jammeh mi atol kendi fendi. Wo mi o fengol beta anala moli Yaya Jammeh la fengol beta ya tinya. You are dancing and whining with them together. You are dancing and whining together. Niman kale maloti. Natol fango ka baro ya tolje. Albuka malu nyina kon dolla we fell in our responsibilities. Albuka malu wala. Even whereas appointment ol mindial, your responsibility mindial. Alma malu no nyina ko. Ndol we are holding a position. We are holding positions for us to fight. To liberate, to reveal the truth. But instead, you are sitting on top of that and earning your salaries. Let's call a spade a spade. Expade must be expade. Yaya Jammeh motol lemba. Ala korda lembang even whereas our own family compound mi alon ko atol biring albe siring as oppositions biring atol ni APRC ba tandem flola Bring APRC batanim flolla, wokorda ni yake military barracks. And you were ranting, complaining together with us. Ndol benga ko complain. Bi al sound al keta NPP la musuka nyangolti. Bi al man tonya fono al kemay. Ko ya President Barrow ntolde biri jandim bina ngani complain and still we will continue to complain ko biya jamela korda military barracks o bondije. Don't even decorate it as a military barracks. Hachilemal kagoleke. Hachilemal kagoleke. So now imagine if Nathan Tulbe Tatan Kafta Baroma, when would Barrow be awake? When would he be reminded of all this? But I'll be daring, dancing and whining with President Barrow. Na kale ko jump ikaya ko how high. Na ko sit down isafo hani sirango fango ite sirango nyinla. You get into the floor. Not even realizing cause imantra siren siranka. This is a shame. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it is the hard part. This is a shame. Nimu malubalti. You put the party at ransom. Ni problem mi be APRC be mi face kan atolle o problem ol sab. Atolle o problem ol sab. Nka moy rambo ka fogo Lami Cisse, where were you? You forgot where he was? He contested in the 2027 how do I call it, 2027 councillorship election. He contested. Rambo, it is Apono Jumale, where were you? It is Apono Jumale. Because you know that. Now do that we were beside you people. We were standing in front of you people. In fact, let us say this. When the APRC militants were attacked at Busumbala, where were you? Were you not at Tombong's residence? When Tombong Jatta's residence was attacked, most of the party militants went there. On the election day, most of the party militants went there. I told you, Altemol Sutrala. Altemol Sutrala. Malubati, a government that embezzles, the government that embezzle or its supporters embezzle or sympathizers embezzle with your party leaders' properties. You went and joined with that party into alliance. And after joining, you could not fight. You could not even say a word. You remain mute. You all remain mute. Need not to alliance them. When would Barrow be awake about Jammeh's properties? Ni funding ke lantem minul wulta silo kangi ko protest ke. When would Barrow be awake? Mun tuma lenyim because deputy oli ya query janne ko ye listo bondi listo mi alon ko wolle atinna ye Jammeh property sol minul ya sak ye listo bondi. The minister mi alon ko atolbe government min kono one minister balantale kar attaque la protecting the identity of the buyers. Yes, he was protecting the identities of the buyers. When you people were even dancing and whining with him. Yeah, kodi kaira. Altal fangul nyinin kalaba alkeba bakramol altal fangul nyinin kalaba. Sakatuma atulu kachol mimbe pedam perenna because of Lami Cisse info. Can't you think and digest it on your own? Falta kumu miranol al family. Isn't this the same? Nimu malubalti. Maluba towards you people. Even whereas prali finali ko al Lami Cisse family jami nimu malubalti. Maluba. Ha Tombong is the 14th command. High right shuttle purkata. Even whereas kafo ICA al nimuta leta. Try it. Why al baluwayi al nyanta malulale. There are certain things ikalo neko komi rambo ya fanyaminko itoliye family sotol. You need to know it upon yourself. Go atoliye family sotol behind. So act properly, move accurately, do things in accuracy. If you do things in accuracy, nobody is going to disturb you. The bottom line is surrender the party so that we do not have conflict of words. So that we do not have confrontation. Surrender the party documents. Once you surrender the documents, we will tell you thank you, go ahead with go on your own business, and likewise the party will focus on its own business. We wouldn't even be mentioning each other's name. Ali Mirawai, Al Keba Bakatamul. Alni mimbe nyokam fangu alni mimbe nyokam baro mi yalon ko atol ko altata ba jamele makoy. The same baro has vowed to prosecute Yaya Jammeh. Akabe Yaya Jammeh na la mol kitin lal mi yalon ko partial supported TRRC mi yalon ko wolebe lolé ñak. TRRC alota nyame an bengalo ne ko anin tilingo manta asa yela citizens bem beke anin tilingo manta. The same baro atol nim mimbe dance kan albe wan kan atol nim baro wo baro kilingo akabe Yaya Jammeh na la mol kitin lan mol mi yalon ko yetumi akabe kitin lan. Seamlessly you still sit al kadiamu baro la ko wala. And in fact, the same party leader, Al-Kamin Foko party leader, is the head of the National Assembly. Likewise, his deputy is claimed to be part of the APRC. The speaker is APRC. The deputy speaker was APRC. And people said he is affiliated to APRC while being this deputy speaker. But I know of the fact that he is NPP. You understand? But if APRC and NPP are into alliance on common grounds, why would a bill be passed to the National Assembly purposely or purportedly to prosecute Yaya Jammeh? Even certain commissions or bureaus, whereas Jammeh will be prosecuted with the intent to prosecute Jammeh rather. You still claim to be fighting for Yaya Jammeh. You still hold his party at ransom. God forbid, alaman tangala. Bibi ni atray ko mbe Yaya Jammeh kitin la wala mba samba kan kitiyo la. Would you be coming publicly to denounce it? Why alfana ali mira wai. Nal dingol la kan nyinke al se mutaliye korsi. Ali buute ali apoy ko yiminke ali slomanta. Atol keba bakatangul momondi aborati yo koital. Momon mimba kono al boral be koyrine. Alme mira la kabrola, alme mira lakiral, alme mira la balwola, alme mira aldingol albe kluno la nyami foye kem mo kendolti mba falalde to nyambe falal na kuyata mi you know it best. I don't pay a damn to it. Na business tije ntal na bar ndam business yembe to nya falalen ay diali ay kuyali yembe to nya falalen. Oh yes. Bi natra tol dingol la tol nyante sinla kana sijang yenni ni minke anin silon tem wandi patio murundi ya kosi ya bute ya fay ko taria ita ya sendi, but because of greed dengen ko anyan dengen anyan parti bi natural man patio anyan alma Yaya Jammeh ajan bi nyinta nyati nyim manke Yaya Jammeh jor rangote. But inshallah rabbi meta fala numbe continue la kafo momondi nilungo sita fo alayati na Yaya Jammeh sita na banko kanjang momondi mimbita even wara siyasa pe on social media wala tata platform to yibe diam lay ko Yaya Jammeh man nyen nyinkela wala tomba man nyin disap mbeda teylale nganis bola kan atol mutilim balol lati albe minki kaw faali yamira ko to nyale ba kono baro kabe Yaya Jammeh kitin la atol nim baro mimbe nyoka kabe Yaya Jammeh kitin la. Tombong Jatta is the speaker of the National Assembly. Seedy Njie is the deputy speaker of the National Assembly, who was even brought up by Jammeh, who was even sponsored by Yaya Jammeh himself. Seedy Njie from education, from the school to the National Assembly. He was first nominated as an MP by Yahya Jammeh. He was first nominated by President Jammeh as a parliamentarian. Continuously serving. Seedy Njie na abuka contest nung election ola. He can nominate le. He can nominate le into the parliament. Atul mana aliki mira leba fo baro ayalla thoughtful consent style pa asita kamba fake ala motole kono aka kurundu wa ali mira wayi ali mira manke nyati atol nyata minkele Yaya Jammeh manke nyati. But well, I would start playing the audios. In fact, nyanta audio famu play la birunudo. Bare nga audio play follow. Janim beduna la lol. Bakso Jaiteh la audio.
Mina Shaitanir Rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dim tintitanane kaidan the mighty APRC under the leadership of the Right Honorable Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta and the entire militants throughout the country. Ngaya marlo le fintikan pour APRC dingol under the dynamic leader of the Right Honorable Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta. Prali Sabarota aliye presenta admita adon Gambia bebe sede akan ma nyamle bekering break away under Yahya Jammeh. Yalong, it is almost 8 years. Break away.
Sorry, let me just play it directly from the internet because it's like noise vigil. But let me start it. Probably Sanya begin as because noise battle. Inshallah, let's get into Bakso Jaiteh. Right?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bim pintitanane kaidan the mighty APRC under the leadership of the Right Honorable Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta and the entire militants throughout the country. Ngaya marlo le fintikan pour APRC dingol under the dynamic leader of the Right Honorable Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta. Prali Sabarota aliye presenta admita adon Gambia bebe sede akan ma nyamle bekering break away under Yahya Jammeh. Yalong, it is almost 8 years. Break away me call be fintikan. Ibe Fa-Bakary nenna, ibe Bakso nenna, ibe Aba nenna, ibe kumobe for mbetehire.
Okay, Jumawole Fa-Bakary neng. Jumale Bakso neng. Jumale Mokota neng. Bakso, e kamim poko aliye munya. False munya. Ntol fana ngam munyale ali kumol be fo Yahya Jammeh ma ali kumol be fo ntol ma beri Yahya Jammeh ya announce babil mansa announce at kanilla Rambo was the first person mim findita ay Yahya Jammeh nang fo nga jabi Rambo was the first person to arrogantly insult or attack Yahya Jammeh. You understand? Ntol ngam munyole ta fo mfuta de bi ni mam munyota num fekelole bekele num but because of ngam munyole ta ka patio ka banko Cairo tangundi banko kam because ni one time atelier minke it was anything a jarsa kokula but mo make mo le minjibe wala nyidiko ali nga do man ñofe. This was what brought No to Alliance into existence. Because of your executives' irresponsible behavior, irresponsible move towards the alliance, to getting into the alliance. Wole nyi ko be sa iko Gambia bebe Seedy No to Alliance be minke kan on the Yaya Jammeh. Yes, Gambia bebe Seedy ite fango atol fango e minke Gambia be Seedy ata anu Gambia nol be yalon to nyabe damito. Amanda Gambia damato the whole world kita sedo ti ko ali Yaya Jammeh nakarle ali ala patriota ali aka fansultati. I used to say this and I will still tell you this. Ni atra molle bije minni Yaya Jammeh nyanta ñoo sabala parti kuol wala nyanta kala the 5 council members because itolle ni Yaya Jammeh lota fo bankota inata patiolo birabe patiolo kan wala birabe bankota kan ibenu minto hani rambo minka wurnan South Africa abenu mintole albenu mintole Rambo, you were an opposition to APRC for how many years till lastly inata APRC Ilana APRC, if I am right, one election, and that was the election me APRC into exit at the exit door. So you should be able to know if I'm going to kala for harje bela for harje tela, for darjo bela for darje tela. You are in the opposition throughout your lifetime, even in opposition yalla in UDP. UDP nene manganye. President yalla inene ma monati mi gagneta birite botana UDP nata APRC boyta UDP e monati min gagneta so minyanta kuma fola wote tete Rambo, right? Bakso ndol meta munyare ne Yaya Jammeh munyata min tam patio fangoti am munyata fal fanase munyo sapotade because mol mimbe diam kay be toñale fokalier andum toña do ni wo kuyata le atol yalo bar me toña fala ñoyede nga continue
rotaka gentumi karobela o matinna Yaya Jammeh sambano na nyimbanko ika fengo fo moli to nya kese dinteje abe mu faniyale billahi wallahi tallahi nin tolnga APRC dingoli jamfa dongolum ala be kitiyo telan tol nal tema al manna fuare yake al manna kanta yake al man place juben ko kon ali APRC le kanu foire ya wala yal dunni ñi alliance soto ali patio moge jal tata bi ni atra foire antem munatna alla mol mi yalan ko they are under employment within the government munatna they did not denounce their salaries munatna ebuke la salaries denounce ala fo ye la salaries denounce ni atra foire antem e kon don ka fengo fe min fo faniyalem bara kuma sta wati jumale ko Yaya Jammeh bina akuma sta juma wolle nyala ngabran tolle be dentala nka fonu fatol kafta alliance la wato min aliye daha so ni min ka fo mu faniyalte budum akuma sta juma wolle la bakso hay alin kana ñoo tulo fuare amatol samba atol ni atelier APRC jampa e ko natolier APRC jampa atal watila bar wala nal amal wati because ali APRC jampa al tata alliance la bi alma horomo fango sotoji alma bunya sotoji right so diam la natol manyana kala kelenti ali ya mutam fe billahi wallahi tallahi ningal jamfa ala be kitiyo telan nal tema APRC
wala na ala be kiti
ninka kuleke pour kali use 15 ala be kiti telan tolnal wallahi billahi talla
sanyi
man ni yaya jamme sawolo tan toluma odon tol fana manke dingoti gambia kono ndol fana
ya jamme sawolo tal kande ya jamme sawolo tal so sanyi al nyanta pindlale aliya announce ko atol manke o dingolti al finti aliya announce ka atol manke dingolti because bi ya jamme sawolo tal alien ya jamme sawolo tal kanne so al nyanta pindlale aliya announce right
tinti men satin nako ntolnga moriye ken tol modin kurwal patient tata woni ya jamme respect ya korma ya bunya yala ala talla manso ay place o mem marajan 22 ye yala bunya diala bare wallahi billahi tallahi fon fembe kering ya jammele kanyuno bula pour kantolo neng ya jammele kanyuno bula pour kan kajafi ya jamme kilingo la kanyum bula pour kantolo provo bare ala talla manso wala be mobe kunna kon fay kuno ni ya jamme sawolo tan tolma wodon tolmo den kurongol billahi wal kitab
so ala announce al finti ali announce atol minti sany bayre di ya jamme sawolo ada sawolo tan
but we are coming up ya jambe be men koto sanem be futala temboto wallahi billahi talla sotun tala sayti patient made hormone ni boñam
bakso mbat ngokuma kilim foyi te mam fetna no ya jamme ma iboyta kanne attadat imam fenne no ya jamema nite fenno bakso tendu ye nyingol dada nite fenno tendu ye nyingol soto mi yalon ko wole be subo do mala right nite fenno nyingo mimbe subo do mala be wosotlan barne san ya jamele kenti fenti bakso ala nga sonto nyama ya jamele te ke fenti bakso whoever thought ite nene sita yemira ko ite ni la karango be nyami ite sekeno deputy governor te ba ite ni mira ila karango be nyami ite sekeno administrative secretary wanti ba tukare sabari ye fango muta yesi ye tankung ntol nene ta sonnali ya jamme peya jang nene sa sonna wala nta talal na lafta binul fel alta sundugu noto wala alta satolto ali nyini ndroke al nyanta jumalle tuluna but not ya jamme mi ete kendi fenti ni ya jamme tennung bakso hani ila tundoto nyindulato badibu bakso ite diam la society to moli la moy hani dinning merangol mi yalan ko itela tembo minto handi ni merangol wala genius satela genius football teamo itete kuma fosot no la wolma bar niaje bi ye kuma soto be min fono la in a society is because of ya jamen so mol sutra
nindiro siata kaja firo siata kuma be fo siata ya jamme baado ngol be jang mo killing itadi amole mo killing amam finta diamo ya jamme be son fenda atele ya long akamenke banning ala talla man so sonta ndol fana we are coming up and we will react alkana diamo moye nen dirol be keren tumurol be keren e ko tanda jal talo kunko dal même ba di yedde ngowulu asikoy horomanta ya ay falona dum wan Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta wala siata yaya jammete
min baya dingo wulo aba senialan bakso ikela moy fawla kuma kangol laba fo biribe nyin kumo fo kan fo dolo kabole be bala wala tay mbusole be bala Bakso Jaiteh ibe nyin kumo fo ka wato mina dolo kabole be bala wala tay mbusole be bala ite me mira right al nante mira la kendeke
alonne de famira malon mana ala talla manso e ko duntungo me yalon ko nanta kokol mo bu ko kokol ya bal yanduno nim Fa-Bakary Tombong hana dan tanyinda wallahi billahi tallahi mo be yalon ko atalabe toñaka keba
Tombong ne be toñaka yewandi pengota wo kola isita kam nidiya kam wala be toñaka bar alma ñiña julojo billahi wallahi talla alma ñiña julojo Tombong ne be toña kan so yaay jame mantra toña kan kodi Bakso mbeñi audio fango kile fango enne mba kilenne I fango yela moyala Bakso Jaiteh ndesan baran se yaay jame fango blame no demanding mo mimma bulu bana mara long ay o sikande aya keddi fenti Bakso ketano fenti bi yaaya jamelam wo mole kallo akaka yaaya jamel kajafi Bakso kana nyina de prof le kadiam ite ya lonne ndanga lonne yello ya lonne nga lonne bar ndesan jampan tungo wala atolti atol mu jampan tum balti
mukalla fo me yala ko sanji tan sey mafan abina osila bi atale mu the speaker that in command
ni
ke makuna diola
ni Fa-Bakary mu ke balti anyanta manya minkela woni nyim manke klenti nsontale ko mu ke balti bara anyanta manya minkela woni nyim manke klenti il faut ta nyokole Tombong nyim manka nyati anyanta minkela to nyambe sonta ka siyata yaay jameti bor nyim manke yaay ni yaay jame nyineke mol safa ko yaay jame minka ni sulon dem bar sañ atolu mol le mi yalonko al nim minul be ñobala mi yalonko wallam al badi ngolti ile munat nay mantra to nya fokali munat nay man to nya pale
ala talla manso ala buko fata ni ya jaw make a jaw may fali ni ya kende mak a kende ma fane ya Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta a kende malak wala na kende ma be fali wallahi billahi tallahi ikumbe siri mamoma manko ke mola mbantara kubra tindongol be siring ibe bala feringola ibe khramanta ya tankan e perse dungal si ye fani yale fojan every day wuri yakuda ya jamme bina bile abina saman abina sinini sangi sayi dol nim ba dongol nin na musol nin dingol lelbe ja iben topodol mbita dawda lafta talaji Allahu akbar ala
tayta ñingol topoto ñingol ye murnay da kono ise subo do mono bari ya jamme tijan sañ min kete mako pour ye domoro keno ise domoro keno fenna mi yalon ka se nafa woti jang sañ wekela nyaadi ha natra atol mum modol lati mi yalon ko al tol ya kalamtale albe min keka natra conscience fango nyanta ni ndila la kalbe min keka ni tonya man tranyoka bar nga rambo ta play Bakso ta labanola bar nga rambo ta play because audio ni be jaffare mbake
alaikum jame kunda ya ala baraka ngaje kon forum bil wakandering mobe ju so wakandering in regards to this audio by Lamin Cissé ika ko kana ni je wonyama andu nan ala sonta fani ma fa ala ko mabari ko bakela je Lamin Cissé me ala horomanta ya tilina the right honorable fatilida I'm to consider that we were just giving peace a chance because ning mo ba kamfaring ibukata kan ning ju sukandol but ngajel ko dal no not alliance wolo kan alnanda boy ko they don't want to reconcile because of a good long while and secondly musudulu diam design
Rambo Astaghfirullah. You are ever arrogant. Yala wo ite kontongolti. You are ever arrogant. But then kana nanga kumo fo miye kampande. Agaka bladel la nu mbalatala nganjo akampata ni rambo bedda sunkat tambila ñun sunkat tambila ngaje mfanga yalo ko rambo manje ntata nga konton akate kondo na astaghfirullah rambo mbe min folale janding albe kumo siandila al patio murunda marila aliye continue albedo ko minna momal bali banku do ko momal bali pour ka place solta momal bali wala bar ni to nyanata al to nya fo albe simfa mintala al nyanta commencer la ni ablay sanyanna rambo ita fango findita janne biri alay sanyan samba police case futata mintole a case futata mintole biri alay sanyan samba police jam kes montado lato iko police oli akiskisi yalon ko tonyantije nsa ni police oli akiskisi bari itele ya ala isanya samba police birin tonyatije inyanta munekela woto luwata manni moli yalon ko yemminke anin siloma alaje yemminke woni silomanta bare bira botawto al rambo bile te kadiyamo nyi izula itene ala isanya tema bile te ka ko diam bare bira bota police inena ma ko modiam rambo al tonya al dammangol ye kacha al tonya fo albe minna anin silo manta patio ala sendi amarira nali a sendi amarima mot na tolte business sotla mote kuma folaliye right
they are going to hang their asobila ni la samatola fine the futalo beto ning ala sonta on top of this issue and munyen takila wala bakila ni yabate dang because in the merom yalon ko the right honorable Fa-Bakary sa wulu no le sinya saba wotalola all the time ka koromanta ya tingala the party leader amanke morinti Gambia he is not left to be he can pass a order because he is fourth in command aba IGP la kola kai go and arrest that boy akanela yapi
Allah after place min na liyo le soto wala njiti ko Tombong is the fourth in order in command. In fact ibuka for a order ibuka for a order he can pass a order no abuka for nyama he can pass an order so he say for ratify water rambo Bayri Sanyi, ite fango son teleko, Fa-Bakary is the third in command. I said, I see contact no, I order dealer cafe ko altani mutalia sinedula killing, right? Sanyi, what fourth in command? I order me soto no, ate Tombong Jatta, I say order me pass no. Albeo order le pass la, alieta case open against Ablai Sanyi. Me party la bureau jani altali case open against that man police all say case samano but at all as an organization alpha say case tano against the person so in case the government diabla was at all the case abe pending but apply je nyami and case court cases bitaka nyami ibe apply bulala bitala hajola court proceedings bitaka nyami nga korosi nyami ibe apply bulala bitala hajola. But Sanyi, what is your take as an organization? Alman fago fenneno na manke parti dingol albe dunna wala ko albe dunna wala diamo rambo abla Sanyam fintita janna ay kuma kalangol fo ay mim fo APRC bureau la kuoto foy diam tal foy man diam mamoy anu nga social media jibele maje yen nyanto soto ye energy misoto pour ka fintina bi ibe o ko diam la mi sise la ko ko miro fango soto being on top of the issues yen nyanto on top of the issues le soto la pour ka je ko apply sanyangali asamba kitiola. Yes, or are you people not concerned about that? Are you not concerned about that? If you are concerned, open a case. It's better than you ranting on social media like this. Watson Gambia yapoe akweko is either you continue, you choose between the two. Foi bekala barot defend laltibang. Foi bekala diplomat leti mi yalanko manse ki missionol la. You continue la dokwala. inata e jabiroke bari fango ya fo ya lon ko watson gambia min fo wolen to nyati bande san ndesan kanat nanga diam nin diam te be tule fang ibe fango harula ibe daminto Prof Badjie look, you people should be ashamed of yourselves. Al nyanta malal family pour que pin nanka diamo on social media. Al nyanta malal, you betray the trust of the people. You betray the trust of the party militants. Look, we would not deprive you of going into alliance if had it been that you did not use the party into an alliance. Right? But using the party's image and logos and all other stuffs, that is, of course, not your own property. That is the property of everybody. Or it was even initiated by Yaya Jammeh. It was brought to existence by Yaya Jammeh. So you cannot leave Yaya Jammeh behind and claim to be protecting Yaya Jammeh in elsewhere. With a government that does not even simplify what are the properties of Jammeh and what are the properties of the state. They could not distinguish that. That government could not distinguish what are the properties of Jammeh, what are the properties of the government. But instead went into everything, got everything that belongs to Yaya Jammeh, even share it amongst themselves. Yet still you people could not fight for that right. Is it not a shame? Isn't this a shame on you people? Alba fala ko ngal ne mal ne ka tonya le falie. However, nila audio itente domandin dro tuma don tabanna.
But he's not that kind of person. We just giving Bao democracy long. We just giving democracy a chance, and we giving peace a chance. But now it's enough. Because I am personally handling this case. It's enough. Nsi fa kan mama na basolo ko tinki. Mba Daniel fanankela momo because ni mankela am sise la follow ta mankala fa nyota mankala sabanya mota me de horomanta ya tilina patiola. Ala audio nga dani please ali be collect ali forward ni Ibrahima Nyasi. Ali be forward Ibrahima Nyasi be forward the audios for me because we are going to need them.
Good. Thank you very much. Rambo, when you were in the Gambia here, ali audio kinang kari prasa food nina. But now that you are a diplomat, because of Plaso, party militant soul, patiola logo, patiola emblem, patiola everything miete kending ibedaminto. Muna na sanye mafreko alaki nina on this particular number. But alaki Ibrahima Nyasi, pour Ibrahima Nyasi sa kinyena. This is the dishonesty. Before handling this position, you would feel free for people to get your number. Now that you are in this position, you don't even want people that even put you into that position. You don't want them to get your number. The people that you claim to be fighting for, the people that you claim to be guiding through, you did not even want them to get your number. The highest level of dishonesty. And I have no regret over it. The highest level of dishonesty is this. Ndanga ko iba fala ko ala kinyena na number hanni mela number so fosto isa fono ala kin na number to barsani ala ki Ibrahima Nyasi wala etela number soto. He is the guy that got your number. Others do not get your number. Others did not get your number. Yes, because they make you to be, they brought you into this position. They made you something. Look, let's be honest in this case. The APRC, that is the Yaya Jammeh that made you something. You betrayed that Yaya Jammeh. The APRC that made you something. You betrayed that party. And even whereas mortgaged the party's properties and went into alliance. Yes. Now that the people that you connive with and they made you something, they made you they gave you that responsibility of whether a councillor or whatsoever in South Africa. Now you do not even want to have a contact with them. You don't want to have contact with them. Now you only have one specific person who would be having contact with you, not even the other members that made you something. Minili eteketi fenti. Sanye mansula woli la nomba soto. Wala nanko tilimbalia dandulale nyinti. Ndesa. Yeah. Ndede naturally ya jamela patio sendama ma affaire soto towards you people. Naturally AP axi sendi na mbabili mansama. Alia sendi, alia documental sendi. Ma any business soto towards you people. Ma any hanin to fango ni moment kuma fo ya jamema moment kuma fo APRC ma. Nta fen soto la to tell you. I will not even mention any of you because you people, to me, this is what kept you relevant to me. And this is what kept you relevant to the party. That is the party's logo that you mortgage to and join into alliance. That is the only thing that kept you relevant to the society, rather to the APRC most specifically. But in the absence of this, you are not relevant. And your relevancy is based on ill practices. Ill practices, Ali Minke. This is what made people to talk about you. If you have done it well, and then even whereas hand over the party, even natural man who can know from but at least Ali Patio saying nobody would have business towards your people. Mota Allah hajo sotla. Mota business sotla tot. But in coming pali lunge si. Ya jame murna nyim banko kang. Ya jame murna nyim banko kang fem min dunta tol ni ya jame tema babli man sam fem duntal ni babli man sa tema ni moko abada kolo mole yella be diam la nyim kool ntol de fango ba mari mba sin la place oto ntol de fango be wulla ngasin la place oto birin atol ba ke kan albadi ngol ya jele muna nayte to nya falali albadi ngol nya bala itulo balla e petim yalon ko ikat e albe min ke kan yalon ne but they will not advise you. Only to give you ill guidance. Acha ngata dro. Ngata ngaji be abe kala nyami. Ala dung ala bukasino. Anno ala mari masatala la ko jongo idi nyong dong adama ni ngotema ate mari masatala miyembeda aka mamfe noje. Ni yam fo kuntal dam mawol tema ayatale. Ni yam fo man kun al dam mawol tema abe kitio kuntlan. Anno al salon ko you have multiple scenes here. The APRC party militants, Aliol betrayal, Aliela party logo, and everything ta altata. Ya jame Alio betrayal, and again Alkawuli party dingol bali party logo use ko Alkalbe IC le use la against party militant. Ngamoyle, Ali mimfo, IC mimfo, ngamoyle. But Natanga jibe mbelaban nandaminto. Min tamu patriote almanso wo fango al patio la logo use alko wo manya na patio la logo use la. Is this not dishonesty? Is this not dishonesty? Al keba bakatangol al boratiol bebe koyri kunsunyo bebe koyri al keba bakatangol alme miral la dimba la mi alon ko wolbe koma alme miral la balunya la sa alme miral la kabrola
basula la bela hormanta ya APRC ni noto alliance la wadan ni nela sayna futa na nela million tan na ni million killing mo dundi mun tole where ngamuta mun tole fom ba dun la fom to where yetara lorin ka fo nyaat long le man jam tassi be kata kuma ken son foy for what Ibo molto tinya fat amano ko we are responsible individuals. We are head of families. Who does he think he is? So I believe like this time he will just come say blah blah and walk away. Not this time. We are not good.
If you are responsible individuals, Jammeh is also a responsible individual. Jammeh APRC is a responsible party, but you kept the party irresponsible at this moment. In as much as you are holding into that positions, in as much as you are holding the party at ransom, come on, you kept the party irresponsible. mbe futala je sainten but al patio la logo anana everything documentation ala murundi back to Yaya Jammeh. Nobody will talk about you people, but in as much as Almoke, people will talk about you. The government of the Gambia, Adam Barrow, and even whereas atol Bakso Jaiteh, Fa-Bakary Tombong Jatta, Rambo Jatta, Borikol Nyolbe, alal hachilotu. Macky Sall ye for recently ako janda ni min na manseya bina banna e ka jele molu mi yalon ko ye katola minul ka ye minul mako ilota minul ye wala ka folo ke bula bara mbatu ngam Macky Sall audio fa mo play do man ding ni ñente ka jimma seata e ka jele minul be ko may be ka boycott e be ka ko boycott and you people should be careful bi albe minke kan ni ala Yaya Jammeh muruni nan asita ñe place oto naka bal sambala kitiola alte mojela mi yalon ko be lolal fe hani minul yalon ko yikalo ka bet senti ko sise kili lala sise kili lala le sisol minka kilo la ha minka tu wurla tende ko sisel minka kilo la ite tarlal koma ni Yaya Jammeh setana ko bi aliye minke na mandi anye mbal sambala kitio nyati ngola alte o moljela bi nit barolem bang tombon nem bang rambolem bang baksolem bang or any other person mi yalon ko aliye minke ani silo manta right alte mo jelal bala bar nga tentane Macky Sall la audio la fatena ñi nga xamni manam ñom ñoma wax way lolé rekul farata sax grawul man mom xamna ni mol mi ya jampa ako dol ya jampa la bar minon mal jampa ate ñi la wala right sourcing why na ka ci ma ko fi ni ka ne en tout cas Macky Sall day waaw ci baane ak bëgg nit ñi kon dal ci kaw nguuram ak ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo fi nekkoon ay ministre yooye dañu ko organiser ala wax ak fan d'état Macky Sall ci boppam ne xam nga lan moo ma jaaxal yow ay rapport yoo xam ne nguur gu bees gi dañu ko jël na réduction des comptes waaw jëfandikoo utiliser hors cour de justice waaw taxal ay ministre la lay wax ni daal di leen tëj ci kaso bi ci loo xam ne yow dañ koo tëj ci ay audit cour des comptes yoo xam ne mën naa ko santaane lii yëpp du dara lu dul mais bëgg ñoo boole àddina te yow amu ci benn ministre boo xam ne kon dañ ko tudd ci rapport ya Macky Sall ngay kaste box bi ne Macky Sall ne déggoo leen ma di dama ne du dara lu dul bëgg ñoo boole àddina box bi ne Macky Sall day waaw daal di ne song na Sonko Jomaay ak Sonko évidence rek kaa ne Macky Sall day bàyyiwul nguur gi de déedéet Moustapha Diop day waaw buñ ko bàyyiwulee waa Louga danañu gën a yëngal yël ci ñu see en tout cas waa Louga de ñu reconnaissant lañ la wax dañoo génn manifester wala ne seen maire bi de di Moustapha Diop dañ ko war a bàyyi muñ bi dunia mu karandaldi yeah Macky Sall the false allegation against Yaya Jammeh abotana Senegal le andu Macky Sall televisional wolle may fati tu tema walla wolle may fati tu ñaati lu wala ay fanya fo ka lafta fanya fo la ñami Yaya Jammeh 11 billion le samba yeah the same Macky Sall o tero ate mimma ko wonata simman sayato wo mari kilingo wala nata akaka Yaya Jammeh investigate Yaya Jammeh investigation o kono Yaya Jammeh kendo minke abuka fo ay naflo minta pour ka banko dogo abuka fo right ay diningol men sponsor jang wonin tonya manta ay minke wonin silontem yeah commissioner lota jang against Yaya Jammeh ka Yaya Jammeh investigate ku yala Yaya Jammeh kan kumo be yala Yaya Jammeh kan Macky Sall ye mimma ko wena simman sayato muna bi anene mira nyinna ko bibe silal alfana nyante hakilo tula wolto ko ali mira samala ali mira samala Macky Sall nene man sike mira ko Sonko nene be man sayata la sakot ma wala jomay se man sayata sakot ma isate kiskis bi la lon ko ala be keri bi le Macky Sall ya lon ko ala be keri woto Adam Barrow fana nyante karana bake Adam Barrow nyanta ka Macky Sall kumandi ka nyinin ka Macky munete la kolya dati bi dunia kono munete dewu bi dunia kono munay la nimisa fengoti bi dunia kono Macky ya fay nyinem te la nimisa fengoti na kay ko nyinem te la nimisa fengoti bi dunia kono ate Macky Adam Barrow fana se karano ato dunia mu wolti alay lungol falim nyokan lungol falim nyokan amma falim dalil lan tayakan aya falim dalil lole kan kunun karang ifuta bila ye bi fanan jibe yaje bibe nyami sama fanan ise sama parendi ni futata sama la ise mira sininem fanan be kala nyami ni yaje tilol kata bibe dunna suto kono yena dunnan tilo kono is because dunia ta nyala woti akata nyame anyanta banna wala nyama but natra dunia stick to at one place tumado mol safa no dunia nenete banna natra suto ni tilol buka konti tumado mo safa no dunia buka konti but niaje tilol be kantila alonko aka kondi nyaaw nya sama itete sininding kontila dole be sininding kontila wo fana na futata stage wo fana te sininding kontila dole fana mba kontila because mun ate bota play noto ali mira kendeke ali minke yaaya jamela Tombong Jatta Adam Barrow na masakunda BAPRC mim tata tombo noma ali mira nyinkumola ali mira ye ala be kitiyo kuntula ni yaaya jame tema ali ya bitrele amanda woto ali ya la party moge atema access sotono ala party documentational fo hachilo mimbal la akal samba mintole abuka nyindi yalla right government of the Gambia APRC kolo sakodo ma minul ba claim ko itolle tamu APRC to monna la kabdu groupol traitors to monna la traitor groupol apply sanya minko ay patiola bureau jani ahena bita kan court file kala court proceedings normally bang because what I am sending from now is ibelafring apply sanya bulala apply sanya ni atra itata fo di nyimfenko medical paper fintana iko apply sanya mankendia isa bulanole bar mbenni ni karo minkala mo jelle be kasu kono mi yalon ko wol mantra kendiare mo jelle mi yalon ko wol ne kuke hani la kendia baliya ye muta ye sorom mo jelle woti mo jelle be kasu kono mi yalon ko hypertension ye wol soton mo jelle bi fo ablay fesiata jumal la mimbatina ko ablay tara kasu kono birate be nyinku mol fo kan birabe nyim baraw ke kan fatima lon ko mantra kendiare amawlo Ablay malon ka mantra kendiare ablay ta si a domro ke fa kono fa tap ay nasi so fenko to radio station to ay kumol fo kuma kanam fo aw be fo a nyina ka ta mantra kendiare luwa ya mutay nyanta sambla luwa nyata ngol ay ka fo ko ha a mantra kendiare ay hypertension le soto ay nyi sasa le soto a nyanta kata bantala banko kan jarlo la benun daminto wala to nyati annu atol min ko atol letam APRC albe Seedy atol ni wo man sakunda le be do ko keka amuna nalte responsibility tala apply fesiata jumal la mimbe kaso kono a fesiata jumal la mo jelle katra kaso kono e sasaje mo jelle ka sasaje ni be dunna kaso kono and so easily man sakunda police ol ye case samba justice Jaiteh ndol be ngajela ka min fo APRC ma joren james era bira borta tata exal be ngajela ko ay mi tani wala nyidi ko atela lafi baliya APRC atela lafi baliya ya jame ay o be yitandi la ye case ka ya samba atela biroto ya mira ko tilingo be bolaje Bengalonko, he is anti-APRC for how long? Ye ke sama miyalonko moko atele biro jane APRC la biro jane. Ye o ke sika ya samba o mari kan. Iko o mari ko kidio te in banko ni nying mari tem. Wa nga tonya no ma way police sol aliye minka alinyanta case boli la nyindu lato aliya sama an independent judge miyalonko he has nothing against APRC and he has nothing against apply he has nothing against the government pour mi satna o mari se kidio te al ni wotema but apply justice Jaiteh min sita la bankol ka ay kuma kanam fo be fo APRC kolma a fo ya jamema you expect that person try kidio kunto tilingo kap anyway mbadanu la jalal ngaji be bedanna damito oto na boto to be islam roni tentulo murin la mol beka malla finu audio jam fa baronde hol audio nyi jam fa bake be tentulo ni jayro mud lal mumekam inshallah rabbi na ko liata damito dron alhamdulillah ala ya la nyi wo nyama wala jongola ni mistake kollam bare ngami ngomi fo mim yalon ko abe denning tombon jata na la betrayals anala jamfantung molu man ni misala andun telenga fo wala nyintugo e manyan na sonna nga futa nyindu lato min nyanda kake wala nyintugo nyanta patiole mutala ya sendi babil mansakam mi yalon ko atele patio nyindala Motije, who is the rightful owner of APRC? Nobody holds the rightful ownership of APRC other than Yaya Jammeh. Ni man la fi moli alla ko fa al patio sendi
yo mari ngol mbele kuma ka moy mi yalon ko le fota nga moy le prof ayamin sata ndala kuma ka wonte siale je budun ci molten do ngi jayi mil be la moy kam banko kunani banko bantala al nal bani malen pa mani la baraka bajel